Hey guys, I'm going to start off my YouTube channel today, and I thought I might as well do an app review. Now I've got plenty of apps here, as you can see. I've got a fair few of them, and I thought, why not try out Kotor? This was a very popular game on the PC, still is. It's got a sequel. The sequel isn't out on iOS yet. Hopefully it will come out. If it does come out, I'll do a review on it. But let's get started. So I have played around with this a bit. I'm not going to start off from the start. I'm going to continue from one of my characters. Since I am recording, this does take a fair bit to load up, and it will be a little laggy because of the record. But the game on my iPad 3 without the record runs smooth, like no noticeable lag. But just it is pretty expensive. I think I can't remember how much it was, but I think it was about $7. Oh, sorry, $10 around there. But it is pretty decent for the game you get. You've got all these equipment to use, stuff like that. Let's just run over here. The touchscreen controls for a game that was on for a controller or a keyboard and mouse is actually pretty smooth.
But thanks to you.
See, we have the options up the top there, 1, 2, and 3. As you can see down the bottom, it's got the corresponding. Say, I want to ask some questions.
But I doubt you'll get many answers.
And stuff like that. I'll tell him I'll be going now.
Go, stay. Doesn't matter to me. If you want to, you can even wander up to the embassy gates. But don't expect to get inside.
So this is a decent game. Like, a fairly decent game. Oops, ran into the wall there. I've been playing around with this a lot, actually. I used to have this on the computer, but for some reason, just being able to play this wherever I go, it's much better than the computer. I've been playing it a lot more than I used to. It's a very decent. There it is. It's got, like I said, fairly easy to navigate with the touchscreen. These are your settings. We have it on here. Yeah, it's just, all in all, it's a really fun game. I really like it, and it's just worth the cash. It's worth the $10 that you pay for, and you'll get a fairly decent game which you can sit on for hours on end. I literally sat here for 5 hours the other night and played this game straight. It's just that much fun that once you start playing, you don't really want to stop. But it's got the replayability. You can choose different classes. You can choose different outcomes. Oh, can't run through there. Yeah, but you can choose different outcomes. You got different species here, stuff like that. You've got your companions here too.
How can I help?
That you can talk to, and you can even control your companions.
Yes.
Like,
yes.
I'm here.
you can even control them.
Sure.
And I'll take you to the ship. That's the party section. Oh, while I'm here, these are your other companions. You unlock them as you progress. It's just, you just unlock them by doing random missions, or say for the droids you have to pay for them, stuff like that. Now the Ebon Hawk is your main starship. I will just teleport there now. This is how you get from A to B. So I'm gonna take a fly. I'm gonna go from Manon, from where I am now, to Dantooine. That's the Jedi homeworld, pretty much, in this game. So you come on board. Before we take off, I'll give you a little show around it, show you what it's like. And this is pretty much your home base. Pretty much, this is where all your characters are. This is your vehicle. This is you can store stuff here. It's pretty much home base. Now, but while I'm on here, I've got the one thing I found wrong with this game. If I go into containers and stuff, say I go to switch to give items, I'll tap on it and I can give it to them. But if I go to get items and tap on it, it actually won't let me take it. So right now I'm tapping on the crystal solar, and it's not letting me take it. I'm really tapping on it, and it will not let me take it. Yet if I give him a concussion grenade, it takes it. I don't know what's to go there, if it's a bug or if it's meant to be like that, but it is really annoying. Other than that, this has been a fairly decent game, like I've said repeatedly, but I just can't stop saying it. This game is worth the money. So I'll quickly fly over to Dantooine. This is the star map. You got Yavin, Kashyyyk, Dantooine, Manon, Korriban, and Tatooine. No, screw it, we'll fly to Tatooine. That seems to be one of the more popular planets in the game. And there she goes. I really do like the cutscenes in this. They seem very real, like they're straight from a movie. And that's the city of Manon right there. There's also one planet that is in the game, but you can't go to anymore. It's called Taurus. I'm not going to ruin the game for you, so I won't tell you the reason why I can't go there anymore. You can find that out yourself. In the description, there's going to be a link to the iTunes page where you can purchase this game. Yeah, I really hope you'll give this game a look over. It is really, really good. So that's Tatooine there, obviously. We're gonna land at the docking port here. Normally when you land, you'll have to pay a $100 docking fee, but I've already paid it, so I can just walk straight out. So, just wait for the ship to land. There we go. Just wait for the long loading. It's the only reason why the loading's long. It's not usually this long. It's usually like snap and it's done. But since I'm recording, it does take a fair bit out of my game's performance. Considering I'm recording without a jailbreak. Whoop, just run into the wall there. There's one of the droids. Just walk it in. Now this is where you can select your companions. Right now I'm going to select Bastila. I'm going to click on her and click add down the bottom. And then I'm going to click Jolie. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to click OK and leave. Another loading screen. I'm beginning to think this game's famous for its loading screens. Yeah. The worlds are fairly, really fairly decent in size. I mean, for a game like this, the worlds are fairly big. Like, you got whole cities to explore. You've got, on Tatooine, you got this city and you got the desert to explore, and it's just really, there's been obviously a lot of detail put into this game. This game was made a while back. Like, it was not made this year. It was made a long time ago for PC and the original Xbox. They just ported it to the iOS. We're really hoping they would port number 2, because that was actually a decent game in itself as well. Really good storyline. But yeah, so this is Tatooine here. And I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna end this video here, because we've been recording for a good fair bit of time. So yeah, just check out this game. Like I said, it's really, really decent. It's just a decent game. I've probably said that a bit too much, but anyway. $10, I'm sure you'll be able to spare it with an iTunes voucher. Honestly, just check out this game. You can't go wrong with it. Now, if you enjoyed this video, please comment, rate, and subscribe. It really helps me out a lot to get started. And I'll see you next time.